Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm PT. Today, of course, it's Tuesday. And welcome, we made it through the eclipse. Welcome to the show. Today, I'm going to give you an update on Mystikal. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 4 is going to be about Mr. Bill Cosby. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 3, I'm going to give you the update on Jerry Lewis. I almost said Jerry Springer. And Secret Service drama. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 1, Robert Kelly, R. Kelly. It's just, it needs to stop. And it's going to stop today. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you guys had a great evening, and I hope you guys enjoyed the eclipse and everything. You got enough pictures and stuff. So we won't send another one to, 2028, something like that anyway, child. Let's move on. And I'm so sick of these people running around talking about, oh, the Lord is moving, he's talking, and the Lord been talking, and he's been moving. They've been having this thing since the beginning of times. Some people are just, I watch some stuff on YouTube besides myself, and I think some people, they retarded. I just think some people are just cuckoo crazy. One lady was saying that the Lord told her that something was going to happen and the world was coming to it. Anyway, let me recap on something that I talked about yesterday. And that's why I have you guys here. I have my co-host here, Lunell. Hey, Lunell, how you doing today? She don't say much. Anyway, I told you she don't want to get involved with the legal stuff. So if I say something, I don't want to throw her in on it. But she's just here to, PT, don't say that. It's alleged or people are talking or saying. Okay, anyway. I want to recap on something I said yesterday about Tori Hart. Well, she is the one who's upset with Eureka Hart for forcing, addressing the relationship that they had on Instagram. So I just want to recap that and let you guys know that I appreciate you guys, let me, no, PT, that's not what happened. And it's okay for me to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. And that's why I have you guys there as my co-host, because, she can't say much. And then my celebrities in the back, y'all all right over there? Yeah. They can't say much because, they can't come out here because they cost. Let me move on. All right, here we go. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I want to talk about, I tell you, I want to talk about Mystikal. Now, he turned himself in, and which is a good thing. And I talked about this yesterday, and this case goes all the way back, some years back. I believe it was 2012. And they're saying, well, and he turned himself in Louisiana. Of course, they caught the other guy as well. This was a rape charge, and he's been charged with rape. And this is something happened back in 2012, I believe. And Mystikal people saying that they plan on he's gonna plead not guilty, and he's held with a $2 million bond. I don't know if he's out as of today or not, but I just want to give you an update on that Mystikal has been arrested. All right, shake yourself. Show me what you're working with. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5 number 4. I want to talk about Mr. Bill Cosby. Oh, second time around. It's so much better, baby. Well, with second time, he's going to be going back to court again, and he has hired one of Michael Jackson's attorneys that Michael Jackson used, as well as Robert Blake. I don't know if you guys know who Robert Blake is. Well, Robert Blake actually is, he actually is one of the not Three Stooges. He was one of the Little Rascals from back in the days. Y'all don't remember that? Robert Blake? Google him. But anyway, child, the trial is going to be starting up real soon. And he's hired this man to try to help him get off the second time around. Do I think he's going to get off the second time around? I think so. Yeah, I think he will. And it's a lot of things you can do when you got money. He's supposed to be one of the best defense lawyers in the world, or in the country. Like I say, he helped Michael Jackson, he helped Robert Blake, and all this is going to happen today. I'm sure it's already happened by the time you see this video. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys informed on what's going on with Mr. Bill Cosby. If you get off this time, child, let it go. Just let it go. There you go. Showbiz Top 5, number 3, I'm going to give an update on Jerry Lewis. To all you young people out there watching my show who wasn't around to be able to witness Jerry Lewis and see some of his comedy, you need to Google or go on YouTube and check out his shows and his TV shows and his, you know, his black and white slapstick comedy. I mean, he was really, really funny, man. He's just, I always thought he was gay, but he wasn't. He was just crazy, you know, and it's okay. So anyway, his heart failed him. 91 years old. I don't know why people feel, oh, he passed away and we're so sad. And it is sad, but he was 91. He lived a long time. He lived better than some of these young folks, living longer than some of these damn young folks running here doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, which brings me to this. Yesterday, this morning I woke up and I saw here in Dallas, there's an area in Dallas, it's Hampton and Ledbetter area, where these 3 thugs, young boys, to me, looking at the video, if you get a chance, go to Fox News Dallas. It's so sad. It's just so sad. And I'm going to get back to Jerry Lewis. It's so sad that these young boys this man was on his way from work. He stopped to get gas, called his wife and told him, hey, baby, I'm going to stop and get gas. Which brings me to this, y'all. Don't get gas at night if you can, especially ladies or fellas. Don't get gas at night. If you can, try to go somewhere where you think it may be safe. I mean, there's really no place you can say it's safe. You could be robbed or killed anywhere, you know? But try to go somewhere, first of all, try to keep your car filled up. And try to go somewhere where you think it may be safe. So this man was on his way home last night in Dallas. He goes in to pay for his gas. He comes out. These 3 young black thugs approach him, push him, and shoot him. And they so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, Lunell, I didn't mean to cuss. Huh? She said she cussed too. Anyway, so you push this man, you shot and you killed him. And y'all, do they realize they have cameras? They got them on. Go to Fox Dallas and look. They got cameras. They got them all on the cameras and everything. These little boys don't look no more than like 16, 17, 18 years old. Sad. Too bad they won't live to see 91. Because I'm telling you now, baby, y'all shot and killed that man in cold blood on his way from work. He wasn't bothering nobody. Texas don't play. I'll see them in Huntsville. That's where they kill y'all at in Huntsville, baby. They electrocute your ass or give you the injection or whatever. All 3 of them deserve it. What the hell? If you're gonna rob something, rob a damn truck with money in it. Why are you gonna take somebody's life? Heartbreaking, man. You have just completely destroyed this man's life and his family. This man was coming home from work. What was the purpose? His heart failed him, but he lived a long time. Let's move on. Man, Showbiz Top 5, this is going to be number 2. This is something that really caught my attention. I think it caught my attention early in the week or last week. I want to talk about the Secret Service and Donald Trump. They're saying that they're running out of money due to his lavish lifestyle and his huge family, and they're saying that the agents' salaries and their overtime, Trump has blown the budget, according to what I'm reading in the blogs. Yeah. You know, the concert trips that they take all over the world, like I said, extravagant lifestyle, $60,000 in renting golf courses to keep up with the president. It's 42 people to have Secret Service plus 18 members, plus the 18 members of his family. Now, they said that President Obama only had 31 people in his term. You may be creating jobs, but somebody ought to lose their job. They got to spend a lot of money that they really don't have because they doing the most. Oh my God. Well, we already know that Donald Trump is, you know, he's supposed to have he got all this money and, you know, whatever. But you know, he needs to learn how to manage this money with the Secret Service. Because at the end of the day, we got to pay for it. Taxpayers is paying for it. crazy. Let's move on. This is it. Showbiz Top 5. This is going to be number 1. Man. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but there's a young lady by the name of Johanna. Ooh, hallelujah. This is not funny. I was making light of her name. Her name is Johanna Johnson, and I want you to listen to what I'm about to say. I'm sure you probably heard it. If you didn't, a lot of you guys get all the entertainment news from me, so you probably haven't heard it. Well, she said she was a 15-year-old sophomore from Chicago when she first met R. Kelly. 15! Okay, so allegedly she said she would skip school to attend the trial that he was going through at the time, where he was forced to 14 counts of child pornography. Y'all remember that, okay? So that's then they had an ongoing sexual relationship, is what she's saying, and she accused him of mentally and physically abusing her. During the 8-month relationship, he told her about her age, and she spent weekends with R. Kelly at some place in Olympia Fields, Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. Things began to turn violent in 2010 after he saw her texting a friend. Okay, follow me. Okay, follow me. She said she stopped seeing R. Kelly, and she reached out to an attorney, which they reached, and he reached a huge settlement, and they felt like, well, we need to just settle because, you know, we don't want to go through what we went through the last time with the trial and he got off, because chances are he's going to get off. You can't do that when you have coins. Okay, so let me go on. Her name is again. Make sure I get the name right. Yes, Johanna Johnson. Oh yeah. Okay. So now they're also saying that the reason why she's coming forth now is because she had introduced a friend, and she was concerned about her friend. So, man, this is crazy. 15. I believe where there's smoke, there's fire. I just don't believe in my mind. I do just believe in my mind that Mr. R. Kelly is guilty of something. I mean, it's just too much stuff surrounding him. She believes that this her girlfriend that she introduced to R. Kelly, she still lives with Kelly. She's married and got kids now. But, you know, this R. Kelly thing, man, it just seems to never stop. What needs to happen is, if this man is really doing this, he needs to be prosecuted. He needs to be put in jail. If this had been me or you, y'all would have been locked up. I mean, that's what happens. When you have money and you have fame, you can get away with a whole lot of stuff. And one of the things you can get away with is allegedly molesting and taking advantage of little girls and little boys. Should we say a name? Aaliyah? You know, I don't understand it. I don't see what a grown woman or a grown man sees in a child. An innocent child. What would make you want to take advantage of someone? And you're sick. You're sick in the head, and it's nasty. It's not freaky. It's nasty, and it's sick. And I pray, and my heart goes out to all those people who's been molested, those who were abused by their kinfolk, abused by some stranger, because that's not right. It's too much free boo-boo out here and stuff. Free adult pussy and ass out there. You don't have to mess with kids. It's just sick. And if this is true, well, it is true. They settled to keep from going to court. R. Kelly, they need to shut it down, man. They need to shut this man down. They need to shut him down. Sad. Such a good singer. Such a. I don't want to say he's intelligent. I just want to say he's brilliant, but he's dumb and stupid if he's doing this to these women and has been doing this to these. Oh yeah, I believe it in my mind. I think he's been doing it, and he gets off to it, and he loves it, And he ain't the only one. Some of you men watching my show right now are into young women and young men. You're sick and you're nasty and you need to be saved and need to be helped. You know, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm PT, y'all. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you guys here right back here tomorrow. All right. And I did ask you guys to follow me on Skype. And my Skype is comedian_PT. That is my Skype. Comedian_PT is my Skype. Hit me up. I love you guys. Take care. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow with PT Showbiz Top 5. Subscribe to my videos. Leave a comment. And share. Bye, man. Oh, hello. I had a guest that wanted to say, what did you say, R. Kelly? Uh-huh. Okay. He wanted me to tell y'all that's his jacket right there, and that's the jacket he had on in his last tour. Well, you know, he's on tour right now. Some of the shows have been canceled because of all the stuff that's going on. But I told him, Robert. Okay. But y'all stupid for watching my show, but I love y'all.